the Jzbrain version 63 Vacuum sealer and give it a shot. One cool thing I find on it is this holder for the roll back here. I had to narrow it down a little bit. The 50-foot roll wouldn't quite fit on there, but after I did a few different things with it, I was able to get it narrow enough to where it'd be able to slide on there. Pull it through, and when you get it to the length that you want, just flip it down, slide the cutter across, and it cuts it. Actually, when I was first looking at it, I didn't think it was going to work as well as it does, but I was really pleasantly surprised about that. If you look, it's got the double bands. I used to use the Ziploc vacuum seal up until maybe a couple of months ago, and then it stopped sealing quite as well. The seal started to go out on it, so that was really good timing. But I love this double seal because it really locks it. I never have any busted seals, and I go spear fishing, so I do a lot of wet stuff. It's really hard to seal it, so this tends to work really well for that. Make sure it's flat. And one thing that threw me off a little bit, I was afraid I was breaking it because it makes these loud clicks when it's locking in place. I wasn't used to that with the old one, but it's just the lock mechanism to make sure that it's fully sealed. I'm going to do a seal only. Takes a second to start up. But once it gets started, it seals really fast. Once the light goes off, it means you're good. It's got a little press button on the outside down here that you just press on either side and just pop it open. Like I said, it's got a really nice double seal. I haven't had any issues with any of them sealing. And these are some of the cheaper off-brand bags that I grabbed. I got some fresh cobia. I was able to snag spearfish in this last weekend. I toss them in here. Like I said, with the fish, a lot of the time, because they're damp, they're really wet. I've had some issues getting them to seal, some of the other sealers. But with this, even without using the dry wet functionality, I usually just end up doing a normal vac. Even if some moisture gets up into there, I haven't had any problems with it sealing or completing the seal. You can tell when it doesn't seal right because the bubbles and liquid will keep going even though it's stopped. It's not happening, so it means it's good. So, like I said, really impressed with it, and honestly, for the cost and what they're asking for it, it seems to be a really solid product. I've had it for about a couple weeks now, and I've been using it pretty rigorously with fishing and sealing up fish, and I haven't had any issues with it.